Conflict to me is a great opportunity for growth. What I found, the more I read and the more I kind of challenge myself to learn new stuff, the better off I am. Growing up here, I didn't know anything about service. My dad was in the Army in Vietnam, but we didn't really talk about it a whole lot. So upon my senior year, kind of growing up, swimming and wrestling and everything else, I knew school wasn't really my thing. So I went and talked to the recruiter. He pointed me at the poster of the SEALs and said, hey, if you want to be something special, sign this. And what he failed to tell me is like what it means to you, what it means to your family, what it means for that lifelong commitment, because it's a lifestyle, it's not just a job. It was a wake-up call when I got out there, waking up and seeing everybody running by, carrying boats and getting yelled at, and that grind quickly kind of slapped me in the face. Graduated BUDS in '93 with Class 189. Went from there to jump school, from there to SEAL Team 4. At Team 4 I did 5 years, 2 deployments to South America. Jungle warfare was kind of our specialty back then. And then 9/11 happened, and the next 15 years or so was kind of a blur. "26 years of living that lifestyle, it's a grind, and it's a little bit different for everybody. It depends on the path they took. How do I translate who I was and who I am to the civilian world, jobs and family and everything else? So I see a lot of guys struggling with how they fit in outside the military. So the SEAL Foundation for me personally over the last 26 years is probably the most beneficial thing I've ever been through. My daughters, they go to a summer camp every single year, so it's great for the kids because they can bond and share stories and go have fun and meet who their dads work with. And the SEAL Foundation's been huge in there for helping not just me, but Gold Star kids and other dependents. The other program that I just did recently was called Virginia High Performance. It's a fully inclusive 30 days program of kind of rejuvenating and fixing a lot of the problems I've had over the years. The SEAL Foundation sees the bigger picture of just because I'm out there and maybe we have a small team of 6 or 8 guys, there's 30 people that allow us to do that. So to keep Terry safe, we need to keep all these guys safe and be there for the families when they're gone, or take care of the kids for the Gold Star kids, you know, for the guys that pay the ultimate sacrifice. They're in the bigger picture. This is the community that supports the warfighter. How do we support the community that supports the warfighter? Then I've been lucky to find the next tribe. I have a lot of friends in the outdoor industry, so I can still do some work with like-minded guys. Instead of being overseas at war and fighting, I'm in the mountains. I'm chasing animals with my bow and arrow. I'm hiking and living off my back. Archery to me is part of my life. The bow and arrow, because it's so critical, every little aspect of the bow, whether it's my hand placement, it's my release, it's, if I'm not perfectly aligned on my sights, everything is magnified very quickly. It gives me my time to focus on details. My buddy Lee and I, we started going out west, chasing elk, and just me and him in the mountains, chasing animals, and completely turning everything off for 2 weeks. That tribe now is kind of my next kind of calling, I guess you could say. Everything has a purpose behind it. Why am I here? Or why are we here? Or what's the purpose of what we're doing? How do I leverage my knowledge and wisdom and experience that I've gained through my 2.5 decades doing what I did to benefit other people? So redefining what that next chapter of my life, that purpose would be. I'm the head coach for the swim team. I help with the football team. I help with hockey teams. I work with businesses now, sharing my views on teamwork and what works for us. So that's my purpose now.